The reason you are depressed is because you are trying to impress somebody. The reason you are under pressure and you have anxiety and you can't sleep at night is because you are trying to impress somebody. There's somebody you are trying to impress. You are trying to make a point to somebody, and it's not necessary. So sometimes you are spending the money you don't have to buy things you don't need, so it looks like you're meeting up with the standard, and it's not necessary, it's not needful, because you have one audience. You only have one audience, and that is God. So nobody's opinion about you matters. You must come to a place of peace with yourself. You see, that is why it's important to be whole, a place of wholeness. When you are complete in God, the Bible said in Him we live, we move, and we have all our being. So when you come to a place where God becomes your audience, so whatever you are doing it for God. You're not doing it for anybody. You're not trying to impress somebody. You're not trying to meet up with people's standard of you or expectations about you. When you get to that point, you have come to the place of peace, and that is a beautiful place to be. It's a beautiful thing to be at peace with yourself. It's a beautiful thing because you don't have to stress yourself, put pressure on yourself and go through the anxiety, sleepless night to impress anybody. Let me tell you something. I don't care what you say about me, whether it's good or bad. It's a matter of fact. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me whether it's good or bad. It doesn't matter, because see, Jesus fed 5,000 people in the wilderness with, he multiplied the bread and the fishes, and he fed the people. Thousands of people were fed, and they said, crown him king. Let's crown him king, because they ate bread and the fish. But the same people said, crucify him. The same people said, crucify him. So what people say about you today is not what they are saying about you tomorrow. So why are you trying to impress people? Why are you trying to? People are fickle. They can change their mind anytime about you. The only opinion that matters to me is God's opinion. Whose report will you believe? The only report that matters to me is Jesus. See, when I get back home and I get to my prayer altar, what God tells me is the only thing that matters to me. Not the text that came in, not the calls that came in, not the emails that came in, not the posts people put on my social media. What matters to me is the voice within. It's the voice I hear when I get to my prayer altar. Nothing else matters. You must come to a place of peace with yourself. Come to a place of peace where the only thing that matters to you is God's report and God's opinion, and not people's opinion. And stop living to impress people, and stop spending the money you don't have to buy things you don't need, to impress people who don't even like you. You see, I've seen a lot of people who, they complain that things are hard. Things are hard, but how do you manage your finances? Things are hard, okay. Especially those in, African nations. You hear a lot of people say, things are hard. Of course, things are hard. As a matter of fact, things will never get easier. Things will never get easier according to the Bible prophecy. The Bible says at the end time, things will the economy will be hard before the rapture. So things will never get easier. So, but it is your mindset, it's how you approach it that matters. You gotta manage yourself. You gotta use wisdom. Wisdom is the principal thing. And that means stop buying things you don't need to impress people. People are not watching you. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody's looking at you. I was thinking, something came to my mind. I was in church one time and I said to myself, you see, a lot of people go to a meeting and they have to buy clothes for every meeting. For every Sunday service, they have to buy new clothes. And I'm like, nobody's looking at you. Nobody remembers the clothes you are putting on. As I'm talking to you now, the suit I wore to church last week, I can't even remember the color of the suit. The suit I wore to church last week Sunday. If you ask me, what's the color of the suit? I can't remember. I'm not thinking about that. Okay, what was the color of the shoe you put on? I can't even remember. I'm not thinking about clothes and shoes. If you focus on your focus, you become the focus. The Bible said, if your eyes be single, your body will be full of light. You got to focus on things that matters. Focus on the things that matter. Everything is not important to you. Your purpose matters. Your calling matters. Your family matters. Your career matters. Your health matters. Impressing people by buying things you don't need, it doesn't matter, because nobody cares. Trust me. Sorry to use this analogy. I love Kobe so much. Kobe just passed, and plane crash. I can assure you that in 1 year time, nobody will be talking about Kobe. I'm sorry to say that, because people forget so easily. People just forget. So why are you living to impress people? Come to a peaceful place with yourself. Be at peace with yourself. If you don't have the money, don't buy it. Pay the bills. Put food on the table. Take care of the needs in the family. Take care of your body. Take care of your health. You don't have to buy all the clothes and shoes so that people will think that you are doing good. It don't matter. If you don't have the money, don't buy it. If you don't have the money, don't buy it. I said, if you don't have the money, don't buy it. What's the use? Save some money. Take care of your children. Let them go to school. Put food on the table. Basic needs. Wisdom is the principal thing. So if you tell me you are having high blood pressure, you tell me that you are having anxiety, my next question is, what are you thinking? If you tell me you can't sleep you can't have a peaceful night's sleep, you don't sleep at night, you are losing your sleep. My question is, why? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Spend within your means, and you will have a peaceful sleep. The Bible said He giveth His beloved sleep. He giveth His beloved sleep. So come to a peaceful place with yourself. Nobody's looking at you. Stop buying clothes to impress people. Stop buying things. Nobody's watching you. God bless you. My name is Emmanuel. I love you.